Why work for Cox Trucking? Because we really are different from the other trucking companies. We know we wouldn't be in business today without our great team of professional drivers. After being in business for almost 70 years, we know what makes drivers happy. Honesty, respect, good pay, great equipment, home time, and a stable company that truly cares about its drivers and what is important to them. We also know the challenges of leaving your current employer, even if to find something better or just something new, especially if you build up tenure and the pay and benefits that go along with that. Well, here is some great news. At Cox Trucking, you don't have to start over when you join our fleet of professional drivers. If you're a driver who has not had an accident or moving violation for 3 years, we will take the tenure you build at your current company and transfer it to Cox Trucking so that you have the equivalent tenure in Cox's pay and benefit programs. For instance, if you have a 5-year safety award and verifiable safe miles, Cox will count those 5 years toward their annual safety bonus and pay you at that rate. Or say you have 10 years of service at your current company and have earned a certain number of vacation weeks. Those 10 years will transfer and you will begin accruing at Cox Trucking's 10-year accrual rate your first year at Cox Trucking. You really don't have to start over when you move to Cox Trucking. At Cox Trucking, we pay you for your individual performance. There is no smoke and mirrors with signing bonuses that you don't see for a year or promises of pay that don't materialize. How much you make each month is dependent on how much you drive. Full-time at Cox Trucking is driving 10,000 miles per month. And guess what? You get an extra $100 just for hitting 10,000 miles, and then your pay really kicks into high gear. You get an additional 10 cents per mile for the rest of the miles you drive that month. It doesn't end there. We will pay you up to 2 cents per mile on all miles for great fuel and idle numbers. These bonuses hit your check each month. Does all of this sound too good to be true? Let's put pen to paper and see. Our top drivers made over $70,000 in 2015 by driving over 10,000 miles per month and hitting their fuel and idle bonuses. If you drive over 10,000 miles per month, bring in your 2015 W-2 and the number of miles you drove, and let's compare what you would have made at Cox Trucking running the same miles. It doesn't end with pay. Medical, dental, and vision benefits start in 60 days, with Cox picking up the majority of the driver cost. PTO accrual begins immediately. Check out our website for full details. Full-time drivers are assigned a truck in the first few days after orientation. We know you have a choice, but before you make that choice, you owe it to yourself to check out the Cox difference. We understand drivers. We know how hard you work. We understand the long hours on the road and time away from family and friends. At Cox, we get it, and we have put together a compensation and benefit package to reward you for your hard work that will stand the test of time year over year. Come and experience the Cox difference.